A little bit about me. I'm half gay. I'm half Jewish. I'm half kinky. I'm on every dating app, is what I'm saying, you guys. I have every dating app on my phone. No, not all of them. That's bullshit. Not on Farmers Only. Because I got my own definition for getting plowed. It's a dumb joke. I am bisexual, though. That's true. That's true. It's not like a big deal. It just means that like the guys I went to high school with were half right about me. You're gay. Sometimes. It's the weirdest thing about being bisexual is dating both sides. And I mean, as a representative of the bisexual people, I don't know if there's any like conservative leaning folks here tonight, but I got a message for the conservatives. You were right. Some of us can choose to be gay. I choose Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other Friday. And it's a Wednesday. It's weird as shit being bi too, man, because dating is so different with guys and girls. It's totally different worlds, man. It's totally different worlds, guys and girls. I'll give you the best example of all is the dick pics. Dick pics are the perfect example of how it's different, gay dating and straight dating. Straight dating, women, y'all don't want us to send you the dick pics, right? The unsolicited dick pics, if you haven't asked and said, let me see that hog, then don't send it, right? You don't want to see it. Meanwhile, on the gay dating apps, the minute you match, ding, picture of his dick. Sometimes before they ask my name. It's wild. Wilder still is when I get the dick and they still don't learn my name. I didn't know that was a thing, and then I did. Y'all got quiet on that. I don't have any of the cool benefits that being gay gives you, like gaydar, like where you can like tell someone's gay just by meaning I can't do that as a bisexual. I have bidar. I can tell who like has a favorite musical. It's not very useful. Yours is Book of Mormon, but you know, it's cool. South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. Newsies, good choice. Weird choice, but good choice. Chicago, I did not expect that out of you. They both reach for the gun. Oh man, I don't know what else to talk about. I was closeted for a long time. I was closeted for many years. It just means I've had sex in a lot of weird places. I've had sex in 5 Catholic churches right here in Tulsa. This is a true fact. 5 churches here in Tulsa. Weird, right? Even weirder, never with clergy. I'm as surprised as you are. You would have thought a few, right? No, none. No fathers. Couple of daddies, but no fathers. None. I just expected there would have been a few, you know. But no. Office buildings. I've had sex in a lot of office buildings in downtown Tulsa. If you need a lawyer, I know a few. They will keep your secrets. They sure as shit kept mine. I once had sex in a furniture store on President's Day weekend. Right? Yeah, you got laid and got a hell of a deal on an ottoman. It was stained. Thank you. I didn't know if that was going to work. I appreciate you. Was it you? No, never mind. No. I said I'm only half kinky. I'm not very adventurous in the bedroom, besides the churches. But I'm not super kinky, but I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get like more adventurous. Like dirty talk is a big one. You know, a lot of people like the dirty talk. Girls like to be called names. I was with a girl. She said she wanted me to call her a name. I went with Charlotte. Yeah, wrong choice. Yeah. I see why people choose whore. Yeah, I see that now. It's got more oomph, right? It's a better choice. But it goes both ways, though. I got really thrown off. I was sleeping with a man one time, and he called me faggot. It threw off my whole thing. I went, hey! And also, you too! What he was. I can prove it. Y'all still looking at me weird. I told you guys, I have a mirror. I know what I look like. I know I look like somebody drew on a baked potato. I know. I know I look like a pair of Groucho Marx glasses just came to life one day. I know, I get it. I know I look like the vice principal that left your high school under mysterious circumstances. I don't know what I look like, yo. What else we got? I mean, I know what I look like. I warn people before I Facebook friend them. I tell them, I'm like, I'm gonna Facebook friend you. You're gonna get a Facebook friend request from this old, creepy, mustachioed man, but it's okay, it's just me. They still say no. Let's see, I only got a little more time with you. We got a great headliner tonight. You guys ready for your headliner? Yeah, good. I'm gonna ask again in like 4 minutes and 50 seconds. I've been sober. I've been sober for 10 years. Yeah. It is something that I'm going to be able to say in about 9 years. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a big milestone for me. No, I haven't drank in about a year or so. I wasn't an alcoholic. I don't have anything like that to talk about. I just also do a lot of edibles, and I didn't want to mix them. I mean, it's fine, but I kind of wish that I had been like an alcoholic, so I'd have like a cool story. Like, because I've got friends that are sober for real reasons. You know, they hit rock bottom. And I think that's cool. Not hitting rock bottom, that's obviously scary and terrifying and whatnot, but to pull yourself out of that, that's awesome. I'm so proud of my friends that have been able to come back from that and to live a life of sobriety. You know, I think that's the best thing. And I want that story. I want that story of pulling myself up from rock bottom. Then I can be like a sous chef. I could be on the Bear, you know, like, that's cool. I just want to be cool sober, not weird, lame sober. I mean, I do get to do like a lot of edibles before bed, which is fun. I haven't giggled as much before trying to fall asleep since having slumber parties when I was 10, you know. It's kind of cool. All right, but you don't think so, that's fine. Talk a little bit about relationships. I've been in a lot of toxic relationships because I have been in all of them. They say if you want to be the best at something, do it 1,000 times. I'm the best at toxic relationships. So good, you guys. I was married. I'm not anymore because I cheated. It's not a joke. That's not the joke. I tell that story because I want to talk to any of you who are dating, who are in relationships, who are married. I don't want you to cheat. I want you to be honest with your partners. If you're not into that, you know, get divorced and then go figure your life out. But don't cheat. Be honest and truthful and fidelitous to your partners. But since some of you are going to cheat anyway, here are some tips. Guys, if you're going to cheat in Tulsa, there's a couple of things we got to talk about. First off, if you don't think that your partner will call the phone company and say that you're dead so that they can get access to your text messages, trust me, they will. They did. Do you have any idea how hard it is to prove to the state you're alive again? This town is also not the biggest. If you're going to cheat, I recommend you get out of town because you inevitably will run into somebody that you slept with while you're with your partner. And I've seen this room in the light. None of you are that good looking to have that many partners. That wasn't funny. It was just a hard truth. I'm sorry. Sorry. You might be, honestly. You're very handsome. Finally, you guys got to remember that your partner knows what you do for a living. You can't say that you have to stay at work all night if you are a gardener. Just make good decisions, you guys. You don't have to worry about that. I'm glad to get to do comedy. I'm glad to get to do what I do. I just wish it paid better. You know, I love the arts. I just wish I wasn't always poor. You know, because I had great parents growing up, and they told me that I could be anything that I wanted when I grew up. I just wish they would have told me some things that make money. Did you guys have good parents growing up? Yeah? Some of you? I get that. Man, I want to be a good parent, though, one day. I want to raise my kids to know the facts, to know what they can do, to know where the arts are going to take them. My theory is if I ever have a son or a daughter, I'm going to wait till they're about 13, 14 years old and take them to one of the biggest, beautiful neighborhoods here in Tulsa. I'm going to say, you know what, sweetheart? You can be an artist, but this is where the doctors live. Should make them about ready to give up on their dreams altogether. I'm going to tell you one more and then I'm going to get out of here, you guys, because I do still have pursuits of wanting to do more in the arts and wanting to do more creative things. I was going to be a novelist at one point, and then I saw how long novels were, and I said, fuck that. Children's books. I'm going to write children's books, because who wasn't inspired by children's books that they read growing up, right? Like Dr. Seuss. Those books made me the man I am today. Such great, important lessons that I've taken with me for all 44 years of my life. But I can't write Dr. Seuss books, because Dr. Seuss already wrote those books. I got to write new books. Books like Hop on Pop, but gently, he has no medical insurance. Or One Fish, Two Fish, you know what, you can't afford fish, eat fast food. Well, my favorite, oh, the places you'll go. If only you could get off the couch. Take your meds. Guys, that's all my time tonight. My name is Hilton Price. You guys have been amazing as always. Thank you so very much. Real quick, guys, don't forget to fill out the